Okay, gents, just a couple from the second half now, and a couple of our chances. And here's the first one. We talk about a channel ball. Let's turn the volume right down on it and pause it there. Okay, player on the ball at the moment is over there, and I think it's possibly Ben Hayes. And what I like is Miller is central, okay, and you're about to make a run into that space into there in behind, okay, which is great. Ball comes over. That's a great ball. Then Miller's got their lovely first time pass, and now it's just stopping it there. And I know, Mags, it was an under-hit pass, but it's that sort of ball into there. You know, we talk about English footballers and British footballers. We like to pass to the player, and we don't over-it the passes. We always under it, and this is a classic example of that. If you look at that there, he's running into a space going into there, and he finishes there. If the ball's run in front of him, just roll it on, and it's behind him, and he's had to check his run, and the chance has gone. So it was a good chance, but just needs to be better. I love this free kick again. What I like is, again, always happens, if we look at the circle there, and if you just go in a little bit closer to it, you can see that Ben Miller is on his toes and he's going to leave his man. Gets across his man and possibly should do better. Gets across, great little flick, but, you know, gets too much on it. But again, it's good movement. I don't mind that at all. This is the goal. And what I love about this, I'm just going to rewind it a bit there, because that's where, ooh, okay, is this position there. Carlos, look at your position. Okay, and look at that. You're going to drag them out now whilst the ball's on the other side. This is what I call unselfish play. Look where you've moved that player to now. Okay? Now, again, you can't even see Carlos in the picture. His player now is preoccupied with him out here. Jonah's into that space there. Is going to drag that player away for Sam Rawlins to run into. Okay, he's inviting it. So Sam Rawlins, if you remember the first half, you stepped in a couple of times with the ball. Again, you're doing it now. You step in, Jonah pulls him away. And also Molly, you've just pulled these players away from there, which is good. And of course, you know, we talked about the other night, again in training with the out-to-in runs. If you look, Carlos is out of the picture down here, and Planer's going to come into view, making an inside run. And this really sets the panic about, okay? But I'm going to let it go back and just do it from there so as we can see the glory of the goal in real time. So it's great, Sam Rawlins steps in, but it's movement of all you other guys that are drawing him out. Get in there. I love that. Okay, so it is terrific. It's great play, but it's not just Sammy Rawlins. You've all created that, which is great to watch it. And unfortunately, they didn't give us 2 goals for that, which they should for Sam Rawlins. Second one again, I think, Carlos, you've done absolutely terrific. And this is what I talk about, clever players. You know, and I do get you in this bracket, Carlos, okay? I'm going to get rid of those highlights on the side. You're going to be here on the right-hand side where the ball is, okay? If we can get rid of that off the screen. Because what you do exceptionally well is, watch this now, is you get your body across. He's got to bring you down or you're through. A little outside clip. Molly, you do very well there. You keep your grounding of your feet and a great little finish. Benny Hayes is screaming at you, but that's terrific, mate. Okay, second one just after. That's a great chance, you know. And listen, Carlos, you know, part of me's thinking in real time, I was thinking, clip that, hit it. But in fairness, if you hit that and miss, when Molly's completely free in there, you know, you're never going to really. So I can understand why you've passed it now. It's just a poor pass, but take 1 out of 2 all day long. Well done. Okay, yeah, I just want to highlight this corner now towards the end. Now, this is a Bevo corner. Now, when we do the Bevo corner, this is where we have to switch on for set plays. Okay, we always have somebody on the keeper, and we always... Oh, no. That is where Molly should be, and Molly, you are there. This is where corner... set plays are so paramount, guys. We always have one in that role there who drops short for the willow, and then we have a blocker in there, which should be you, Molly. Okay. Also, the other thing that I'm going to moan about, okay, is that where's Jonah? Right, he's just about to strike the ball there, and Reevy, you're there. To me, look at Sam playing there. That has already taken place. Now, are you going to get there in time? I think your movement or something, you have to be a little bit clever. Do your lace or drop out to this area. Okay, and then potentially, if you drop out to there and then go back, do you know what I mean? It's just too late. If you watch it now run on, and this is where, you know, Molly, you end up hitting the ball. There's a great run over by Benny. It's not Benny Hayes there, I'm sure it's not. Alex Haynor, sorry, runs over it. And now Molly, because you weren't in your position there, okay, that has left you now going to turn and hit the ball. Okay, we just roll it on. There. Now, potentially that lad's going to get it there anyway. So, you know, Sam Plains runs too late or Reeves. What you need to do is just before, guys, is, let's go back to it, because this is important, is there you possibly shout each other that you're going to swap over Reeve and Sam playing and start your movement. It'll drag 4 out and he'll never cope with it. Okay, again it works though, but Molly, you've got to remember your positions in the area, guys, because this is where it's paramount. Okay, thank you. Because, sorry, yeah, just looking at that, Reeve, you haven't got back, and they do break out because Molly was... And the reason that you're hitting it, Molly, you're hitting it with your back to goal, you're never going to get full leverage on that. And look what happens then where they break, as they do there. And suddenly now, are we going to recover that? Possibly not. What I would prefer you to do, Reeve, as well, I'm being highly critical there, because I think your position there is great, okay? And if you keep going in a straight line that way, I prefer that than what you do. You actually get drawn to the ball and think, I'll close it down there. Okay? Which I prefer you back there, because now if you were back in this position where you'd have possibly got, if Sam Rawlins does have to get across to there, or Ollie Butler, sorry, then you can cover. Okay, thank you.